What's up, physics people? We are going to play with some circuit kit stuff today. This one's got a little more flexibility than the first one we messed with, but that first one I think is good for like a very intro kind of thing, but this one works pretty well. I left a link for it in the thing, but it is, if you have trouble getting that link to work or whatever, it's the PHET circuit construction kit, DC only. So this is our work area here. Again, circuit construction kit from PHET, if you have any trouble getting that link to work. And at the beginning, you might just kind of play around with it a little bit. There's more advanced stuff and there's less advanced stuff and whatever. But if we just take some wire here, grab some wire, maybe we'll grab some more wire, maybe we'll grab some more wire. So we'll give ourselves a few pieces of wire to work with, right? And then we can move stuff around. Notice I made sure those were like clicking together. Once they click together, they stay together. But sometimes you just have things kind of close. Well, they tend to snap, but stop snapping. No, just be close, but don't snap. Yeah, okay, it's snapping pretty good. But anyway, if you have them close, but they're not actually touching, that doesn't work as well, right? And then we'll put a battery or a light bulb in here, and then we'll say, ta-da, ta-da. Oh, it didn't light up. Oh, we probably need a battery. Well, we'll just take this battery out. Oh, well, it probably has to go like through the battery. So we click on that and hit delete. So you can kind of play with stuff here for a little bit, just see what you can get to work. Look at that, it lit up. That's so amazing. So some things that typically go wrong for students, I'm just clicking on stuff and hitting delete, is they'll grab this and they'll go like this. And I started a fire. So that's not ideal. I have started a fire. I'm in trouble now. Let's turn that off. I don't know if you notice, but the light bulb has two little activities here, and a regular light bulb does also. So the way that way you can force the electricity to go through the light bulb, because electricity will take the path of least resistance. So if you don't force it to go through the light bulb, it's going to go around the light bulb, right? It's like if you stand in the river, the water doesn't go through your legs, right? Because there's more resistance to the water going through your legs. So the water goes around your legs. Well, this is not any different really than that, right? So if I want it to go through the light bulb, I have to click on the bottom of the light bulb and then on the top of the light bulb, right? And then it does that. So then I can click on here, right click on here and change voltages and stuff, right? So that's 9 volt. Let's just like, woohoo, crank it up to 100 volts. Right? And then we get a whole bunch of stuff like that. We can put switches in here, right? So switches get stitches. No, that's not how that works, right? Those don't really stretch. So then we can, nope, that doesn't really stretch either. There we go. It's not working. We click on the switch. No, I don't want to remove it. I want to close the switch. Oh, yeah, you physically grab it, because I know what I'm doing. Anyway, play with this for a little bit. See how stuff works. You've got voltmeters, right? You've got voltmeters. You can click on stuff here and say, like, what's the voltage here and what's the voltage here? And it's like, oh, that's a lot of volts. And you can, it's a lot more flexible than the other one, but because this is more flexible, it's also able to, it can be a little trickier to work with and stuff, right? Anyway, we're going to use this several days in a row to mess with like series. Well, first just initially building some stuff, and then in series, and then in parallel, and that kind of thing. So anyway, hopefully this works pretty well for putting this stuff together. And we'll see you tomorrow.